What's up guys, David with Miracle Canine Training here. We are doing another installment of David Reacts / Critiques. These last two, this one and the one before, they're reaction videos, they're not really critique videos. There's nothing about this that I am telling you how to, well, this one's a little bit more of a critique, I guess. But alas, if you want to have your dogs featured in this, send me some good videos. I'll react to whatever. I will critique your dog's training. Anyways, this one was highly requested by a couple of friends and by a lot of the staff here. This one is a video that has been going viral recently on how to cut your dog's nails, involving some sort of peanut butter on the head situation. So, alas, let's watch it. Let's see what we think.
Get the saran wrap.
All right, saran wrap on the head, strong start. Getting some peanut butter.
And you smear it all over saran wrap.
Smearing it on your forehead.
This peanut butter does not have xylitol.
Fairly ridiculous. Okay, so I mean, listen, like the peanut butter trick is an oldie but a goodie. I have seen people before, let's pause it for a minute here. I've seen before people use peanut butter to great success. One of the common tricks is while the dog is in the grooming tub, you put peanut butter on the wall next to the grooming tub for them to lick and to assist with cutting their nails. I don't have a problem with that per se. Again, like it just seems like a lot of work. Like I don't want to put peanut butter all over my bathroom walls in order to need to cut my dog's nails, right? I don't want to have to put saran wrap around my face and look like a weirdo and smear peanut butter on my forehead to get my dog to let me cut its nails.
Oh, I look like a dork. I'm about to look like a
Again, even her boyfriend seems to think it is a little strange, which is fine. Now, I'm sure this is gonna work. Problem here, this is my biggest problem, right? I've had a couple of people say, you know, people out there saying, oh, this is horrendous, this is the worst thing I've ever seen, and then other people questioning why it is. Now, the biggest issue with this in particular is the fact that with a lot of dogs, sticking your face in their face is not a good idea. Now, I understand that, you know, your dog likes you or whatever, and you like to give your dog kisses on the head and stuff like that, but you're doing two really dangerous things by doing this, right? So one of which is you're putting your face right in their face while you're doing something that is perceived to be extremely stressful to your dog, right? Most dogs hate having their nails cut. You know what that means is while you're trying to do this, your dog is going to be in an overly aroused, stressed out state of mind. The dog is in an overly aroused, stressed out state of mind, making them more likely to react negatively, and you're sticking your face in their face. And let's tack on a third thing to the mix, having a high value resource involved in this process. Now, I would like to think that the general public has a good enough idea of what their dog's problems are to know if their dog has resource guarding issues or not, but I'm shocked on a daily basis by what people do and do not know about their dogs. So I wouldn't necessarily think that's the case. And if you don't know if your dog has resource guarding issues or you've never really pushed it in a situation where the dog is stressed out, what's happening is dog's licking your face, you're doing something stressful, and boom, dog gets stressed out, bites you in the head. Suddenly, oh my gosh, I have no clue why this happened. Mark against the dog, not a very good thing. Now, this particular video, again, this lady, I don't think is doing anything that's gonna, you know, that's the worst thing that I've ever seen in the world, right, in my life. But the problem is the fact that this is going to encourage a lot of other people to try to do something very similar, right? Which is where the problems will start to come out. You don't need to have your face close to your dog, especially while you're doing something really stressful to them, especially while a resource is present like that. If you want to use the peanut butter trick, do it where the dog's face is not near your face, guys, right? So let's talk about one more issue with this, and that's the fact that this just goes to show that people are constantly making heavy adjustments to their day-to-day to get their dog to do things that they don't want to do, right? People are always adjusting their routines. They're changing how people come over. They're changing the time of day that they're walking their dog. They're changing, you know, the bribes that they use to get their dog to do things and stuff like that. And this is why we have so many entitled dogs out there that are having serious behavioral issues, because at some point you need to be able to tell your dog, this is something you just have to do. It's not optional. I'm not gonna reward you for it because it's not something I should have to reward you for, right? And you need to be able to get your dog past these issues by them just understanding that you're not gonna take their shit, right? You're not gonna let them push you around and not allow them to do things and stuff like that. again, one last time, just based on how comfortable the dog was with having its nails done here, I'm sure that the dog is probably okay with this in general. But if not, with other people trying this at home, you could run into some serious problems. So, quick takes on it. Like I said, it's not, this video in particular is not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, but that is how this can become a problem later on, right? So, again, if you have any reaction videos that you'd like me to do, shoot us a message with them, shoot us a link with them, and we'll try to get them done. If not, we'll see you next time.
Maybe
I wish I had some peanut butter here and I could take peanut butter and like hold it on my face.
even if you're just like,
Let's just do this.